I am V. Abhinaya, first MBA. I am going to speak on the basis of consumer market segmentation. It consists of many different types based on personal characteristics and consumer responses. The basic characteristics consist of four types. They are geographic characteristics, demographic characteristics, socio-economic characteristics, and psychographic characteristics. If we see the geographic segmentation, the whole market is divided into geographical sectors, that is divided into regions. We see them as the northern, southern, western and eastern regions, and then we do market there. For business operations, many MNC companies divide our global market into many subcontinental regions, and then they use it as a geographical segment for selling operations. Next is we are going to see about the demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation is divided into many different parts. It depends on the age, sex, family, occupation and national religion and so many factors, and they are very easy for measurement of the variables, and also they are often used for we can easily know whether what the consumer wants and what the usage rates they need. So demographic segmentation is the most popular basis for distinguishing the significant groupings in marketplace. Next we are going to see about the psychographic segmentation. In psychographic segmentation, we see the values and the personality of people. In this modern world, many people are bound to different lifestyles. Some are modern and conspicuous about the outside world, and some are very orthodox and tradition, and they don't even know the outside world. So we have to see the needs of those and then reach them through the markets. They are called the psychographic segmentation. Markets of cosmetics, textiles, soft drinks, like that, they target these markets because these are all depends on the lifestyle of people. Next is socio-economic characteristics. The socio-economic characteristics depends on income, occupation, education, and the social classes of people. This sector mainly depends on automobiles, household appliances, electronic items and personal instruments, etc. They target the population because income and occupation are the main sources of their target in this market. Next we are going to see about the benefit segmentation. Benefit means they see about the buyers. The buyers, they need benefits whatever they buy. They always see for the things are the quality and the services, the economy of the things they buy. So if we, for example, we can consider a car. The car is mainly used for transportation, but we see many other qualities in that. For example, first quality means the seats, and then the services of the car, the automobile services, and then the economy, how to purchasing factor, and then what are the other facilities they have. These are all the main things we see in that benefit segmentation. And then next we are going to see about the user status. User status can be divided as heavy users and the light users, but maximum that market see the heavy users because they generally buy many items and they will be the constant buyers of that market, and instantly from the starting they see the light users and then they make them as the heavy users. Next we are going to see about usage rates. What do you mean by the usage rates? They depend upon the light, medium and heavy. Usage rate means frequent. Light means very less frequent uses of users. Medium, in this usage rate, the light users means, for example, we can take the cosmetics. There will be the housewives will use very frequently, not rarely like that. They may use that very light cosmetics. And then the medium users or the teenagers, when college people they use, they frequently use the cosmetic. But heavy means we can see the people in entertainment world, like they need it as for a regular basis, and it is the most important part of their profession. So the usage rate also it's a main part of the business, and it takes a heavy place in this market segmentation. Next, we are going to see about the loyal status. Loyal status depends upon the brands and how they give it to the customers, and they carry out. So hardcore loyals means we are the customers who use the one brand only at the time. They don't even change for any. We can see the loyal status. It depends on three or four types. First of all, we can see the hardcore loyals. They are the customers. They always stand at one brand all the time. They don't even change for any other brands. Whatever the brands come into the market, they don't even change. They always be in the same time. But this next is the split or safe core loyals. They always prefer two or three brands. They will be changing between two brands always. And the next is the shifting loyals. Shifting loyals means they always shift from one brand to another. Many is switching. They may change from, for example, they may change the Pepsodent to Colgate and close up to Pepsodent like that. They don't even stand in any consistency. Next is the switchers. They don't even have any loyalty on any brand, and they will use any brand that is available in the market. And next we are going to see is the attitude. Attitude is depends on the 5 different types. It depends on the enthusiasm for a product. It maximum depends on the advertisements and all the things they see. People have the impression. First of all, the enthusiastic means people should have the good impression about the product, and they should carry cash at all the time to when they decide to buy something. So they definitely need credit cards. When we consider the positive side, people, they are serious, but they don't even buy anything suddenly. And next is the indifferent. Many different people, they carry cash with them and then think about their economic needs and their uses of buying it, and then they will purchase it, and at that time they don't need credit cards at all. Next is the negative. Negative means they don't even spend anything on any markets because they fear of they losing money or misusing it, and they won't even use any credit cards for that. Those people are considered as negative. And hostile. Next is the hostile people. They get very much irritated by the sales people because they always give false promises, and then they don't even say the negative facts about the products they sell. So they get very much irritated by the people. So they are called as hostile. And these are the different types of market segmentation.